What's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to the Asylum. I am your host as always, the Ripper Danny B, and we're having a tag team special episode this evening. We're kicking off with women's action. Introducing first from Orlando, Florida, it's Naomi. And her partner, should I say, from the can't even get that out right, can I? From the Pacific Islands, it's Tamina. Of course, these two ladies at one time represented Team Bad. They are still close friends, and of course, by extension, family. Tamina and Naomi look to get back on the map tonight after a rather disappointing start for Naomi. And Tamina makes, of course, her debut here tonight. Their opponents first, from Brighton, England, Legend Jezzy. The Green Fairy has not been off to a good start here in CWR. Tonight she teams with her best friend to try and turn that around ahead of Fatality. There's always a great camera angle to end that part there. And her partner, she is the CWR Women's Champion, the Jaminal. And this lady has the biggest night coming ahead of her next Saturday for Fatality as she takes on Paige for that title she wears around her waist. Can the Jaminal be successful in her second defense? We'll find out next Saturday, but tonight she teams up to gain some momentum heading into that match with Paige. We've got our standard 2-on-2 affair here. Standard CWR rules. Tag teams are legal at the same time. The bell didn't ring officially there, but a match has started. And we start off with Legend Jezzy going after Tamina and Naomi taking it to the Jaminal. And of course, if you can pin the champion tonight, you might just put yourself in contention for a future women's championship shot down the line. Both Tamina and Naomi have to be thinking that here tonight. Olympic slam there by Legend Jezzy as Naomi goes to pick up the Jaminal. Spins her around before whipping her across the ring. Naomi with a single leg drop kick there takes down the champion. Legend Jezzy drops an elbow onto the bad knee. In fact, no, it's the other knee of Tamina. Float over DDT there by the Green Fairy. The Fire Fairies here tonight, looking to build some momentum. As I said, Legend Jezzy hasn't had a great start here in CWR. Jaminal, of course, is the champion. That could all change next week. She needs to build some momentum going into that match. And as always, tag team matches are no disqualification here in CWR. And there is the kendo stick right to the skull of Naomi. Fisherman's suplex there by Legend Jezzy as Jaminal continues with the kendo stick. We've got our first cover here. We've got one. Not quite. Tamina kicks out nice and early, and Naomi seems to have gotten the advantage over the Jaminal on the outside. That turns around quickly. Jaminal takes down Naomi with an Olympic-style takedown. Amateur wrestling skills on display there. Springboard moonsault by Legend Jezzy misses though, and that could give Tamina an opening. Of course, the match does have to end inside the ring. There are no countouts and disqualifications. We've got a submission here, an abdominal stretch by Legend Jezzy, trying to take Tamina down. Got a nice backbreaker there by Jaminal. She stretches out that back, trying to wear down Naomi, taking out the athleticism. Middle rope splash there by Legend Jezzy on the inside. Jaminal takes down Naomi with a crucifix. snap take over there as Jaminal continues to wear down Naomi. On the outside, it could get very dangerous to those two ladies out there. Tamina turns it around. She goes for a big thump in the corner, but Legend Jezzy moves out the way. And the kendo stick is back in play. This time cracked over the skull of the Jaminal. Naomi going crazy with that kendo. Nice net breaker there. Legend Jezzy goes over though. And taking on the lessons she learned from her husband, Legend Jezzy goes for the RKS. Slams it down and we've got a cover in the middle of the ring here. We've got 1, 2, 3. It's over. Naomi couldn't do anything to break that cover up. She was still tangled in with the Jaminal there. But here are your winners, the Jaminal and Legend Jezzy, the Fire Fairies, and that is exactly the momentum both of these ladies needed moving forward. Jaminal builds momentum going into her title match, and Legend Jezzy puts herself right back in the picture here in the women's division. Hell of an opening tag team match there tonight. Of course, we look forward to Fatality 1 week away, Saturday, March 12th. The main event of that match will feature one of the men in this contest tonight. This is our main event. It is a steel cage tag team match. Introducing first, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day. Conspicuous by his absence, of course, is the CWR World Champion, Big E, who has been banned from ringside in this competition. His teammates go in and try and build a little bit of momentum on behalf of their boy, Big E. And there they are in the ring, ready and waiting. Phenomenal tag team are the New Day, but they've got a hell of a challenge on their hands tonight. At a combined weight of 495 pounds, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, showing solidarity as the two of them enter the ring together through the crowd. The brothers in arms are ready to fight tonight. Of course, we mentioned Big E, the CWR World Champion. His opponent at Fatality will be Roman Reigns. And this match does have Fatality implications. If Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose win this match tonight, New Day will be banned from ringside during the championship match. And here we go, and Kofi Kingston going out early. Roman looked to block it. Xavier got in the way, but Dean Ambrose was there to make sure that didn't take place. Ambrose manages to come off the top rope despite Xavier trying to knock him off. Roman now deals with Xavier on the inside there. The rules of this match, of course, you must escape the cage and both feet must touch the floor. Once both members of the team are out, that team wins. Tornado DDT by Dean Ambrose as Roman Reigns goes for a DDT of his own. Ambrose and Reigns taking control of this match very early on. Snapmare takedown there by Kofi Kingston, though, takes Dean Ambrose down. Xavier Woods manages to counter Roman Reigns. There's a drop kick putting Reigns back down again. And Xavier looks like he's going to try and make his way out of the cage this time. Roman goes over to him, but Roman's leaving him. Roman's allowing him to escape from the cage. Now that is very interesting, because although that looks like an advantage for the New Day, Kofi Kingston is now left inside the cage with Dean and Roman. Kofi is now a massive disadvantage. He's left to be nothing more than a plaything for Ambrose and Reigns. Nice spinebuster counter there by Kofi Kingston, but Dean Ambrose is right there, not really doing anything, and Xavier can do nothing but look on from the outside now. A suplex there by Dean Ambrose, that was impactful. Roman may have done the smartest thing possible. He's now allowing Dean Ambrose to make his way out of the cage, blocking Kofi Kingston from running into any interference. Samoan drop by the Samoan Badass. Ambrose is pretty much out the cage now. We are down to 1-on-1 in this competition. Roman belly-to-belly suplex. Of course, the way Roman Reigns got into this championship match was somewhat dubious. Credit has to be given to Dolph Ziggler, and as we mentioned before, another match that we can look forward to next Saturday will be Dolph Ziggler versus Brock Lesnar in a one-on-one, no disqualification matchup. Roman Reigns laying the boots down on Kofi Kingston now. We are down to these two men, and Roman is just throwing Kofi around. Kingston is the proverbial ragdoll for Roman Reigns here tonight. Into the corner goes Kofi. Roman follows up with a huge clothesline into the corner. Ambrose and Woods just looking on now, waiting to see which one of their team members will escape first. At this rate, I've got to give the props to Roman Reigns, and he's feeling it too. Roman waits for Kofi to make his own way to his feet before lifting him back onto the shoulders and dropping him with another huge Samoan drop. And now Roman Reigns senses an opportunity. He looks like he's going to go for the escape here. Kofi trying to crawl back to his feet, trying to find something to help him stabilize himself. But it's going to be too late. Roman Reigns is at the top already. Out goes Roman Reigns. Kofi looks on. He knows he's done for. There's no way he could catch Roman Reigns now. It's game over, and there it is. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose dominate this steel cage matchup. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Back inside the cage to celebrate together, the brothers in arms. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose win here tonight. Roman building that momentum towards Fatality, and of course, now New Day are banned from ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, my name has been the Ripper Danny B, and this has been Asylum. Thank you for tuning in. Join us on Tuesday for CWR Proving Grounds, and of course next Saturday for Fatality. And as always, if you like the video, subscribe. Thank you, and I shall see you next time.